G'day everyone, and welcome to Wednesday, September 18th, 2024. I'm Joe Pratt, keeping you informed of what's happening in the world. More devices have exploded in Lebanon and Syria. Yesterday, hundreds of pagers exploded in Lebanon, killing and injuring many people who belong to the militant group Hezbollah. Today, a second wave of explosions happened, injuring and killing many more. Yesterday, at least 12 people were killed, and it was estimated that thousands were injured. Today's attack killed at least 20 people and injured around 450. Israel has not commented on the attack, but many people think Israel was responsible for the attack. Yesterday, it was pagers that exploded. Today, it was walkie-talkies. Hezbollah has used pagers for years, telling its members not to use cell phones because they could be tracked and Israel could find out where they were. Experts have been speculating as to where these pagers and walkie-talkies came from, which countries that is, and at this point, it's been hard to determine. Many think that these are knockoffs of original pagers and walkie-talkies produced by reputable companies in Taiwan or Hungary or other places. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has said the U.S. was not involved in these attacks. Sha Digga Comes has been indicted on charges of verbal, emotional, physical, and sexual abuse of women. He was arrested Monday on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges. A reminder that what you've already heard about him in the media was an investigation. Now he has been indicted and will go to trial to see if he will actually be convicted of the crimes he's accused of. In election news, the Teamsters Union has declined to endorse either candidate for president. They say that neither candidate has sufficient support from the 1.3 million member union. But an internal poll of Teamsters members shows that more members will be voting for Trump than Harris. And it's been discovered that computer hackers from Iran stole information from Donald Trump and tried to sell it to the Biden campaign a few months ago, but the Biden people turned it down. The Harris organization also reportedly didn't respond to the solicitation. The FBI has said that sensitive internal documents were stolen from the Trump campaign by Iranian hackers. The Federal Reserve has cut its benchmark interest rate by half a point. The key rate dropped from 5.3 to 4.8%, the first rate cut in more than 4 years. The Fed has raised the rate to curb the worst inflation in 4 decades. Inflation has gone from a peak of 9.1 in mid-2022 to only 2.5% in August. 2 people hijacked a subway train in New York City and took it on a joyride and crashed it. It was empty, no passengers. One of the 2 was a 17-year-old girl, and they crashed the train into another parked train and then fled on foot. The girl was apprehended, but they are still looking for a male. Happy birthday if it's yours today. You share a birthday with Samuel Johnson, famous for his dictionary and early writings. Actress Greta Garbo, Senator Bob Bennett, actor and singer Frankie Avalon, Ben Carson, basketball coach Rick Pitino, baseball Hall of Famer Ryne Sandberg, Lance Armstrong, and soccer player Ronaldo. Last year, about 2 million new trees were planted in England, the most in any single year. And in the Kids Say the Darndest Things department, a woman let her 3.5-year-old niece out of the car seat and said to her, "You're free." She replied, "No, I'm 3.5." Joe Pratt, make it a great day.